Well, another year, another season over, and this time there's not even any playoffs. So yeah, 2020's been weird, and but hockey finally came back. They finally did it. They got it right. I mean, the MLB can learn a thing or two from the NHL, but yeah, we had Toronto and Columbus in a 5-game series to determine who would make the playoffs. Um, Toronto, they have, it's well documented. They pay 3 players over $10 million, and in Matthews, Tavares, and Marner, and and then one other player, William Nylander, he did make $10 million, but his base salary is 6.9. But and I think William Nylander, he's not, he's I guess a part of the big four, but anyway, he's not a problem, I wouldn't think. Anyway, getting off topic here. But Toronto lost again, and this time, yeah, they didn't even make the playoffs. I'm not really even that angry. I was kind of full of rage, after the game. But I'm just disappointed, I guess. Disappointed in this team, their effort, their hustle, even with the game four when they came back and tied it at three with like 5 minutes left or whatever. Tonight I remember like even seeing. I know the game was over; it was already 2-0. But the empty net goal, Matthews just stopped skating. He gave up on that one. I don't blame him, but like even right there, that's just the pinnacle of this whole series. It seems to me anyway, and the whole season was not good. The whole season, Mike Babcock was gone. Thankfully, he got fired. Sheldon Keefe got called up in November. And finally, Kyle Dubas. He has his guy. He has his coach. And from there, the team wasn't even that good this season. They were battling Florida to even make the playoffs. And they probably would have made it over Florida. But still, this team, for the players they have, and John Tavares, Austin Matthews, William Nylander, Mitchell Marner, Morgan Riley. The defense isn't terrible, but this season it was fine. They had Jake Muzzin and, like I said, Morgan Riley. Cody Ceci. One good reason this season's over is Cody Ceci can go wherever. Hopefully, stay the heck away from Toronto forever. And Tyson Barrie was good, but it never really fit. Especially with Mike Babcock, it never fit. And thankfully, Babcock was out. But when Sheldon Keefe came on, he was good during those games with him. But even so, Barry's got to be gone. He's gone this summer, or I guess it is the summer. So whenever they're doing the free agency this time, since 2020 has been ridiculous. So yeah, Barry and even Barry on Colorado, he was very good. But yeah, in Toronto, and that whole trade, the Barry and Kerfoot for Kadri. At the time, I understand. I still understand what they were doing. Nazem Kadri got suspended twice in both playoffs against Boston. I understand that, and I understand that you have to like make a move, and it's kind of like Kadri traded himself. But still, Nazem Kadri was on this team since I want to say either 2008 or 2009, and he really plays with a lot of heart. He plays with a lot of snarl, and you can't replace that. But Kerfoot, Kerfoot was very good. He's a third line centerman. He was very good, very underrated, I thought, during the whole season. And yeah, Barry as well came on at the end of it, but still, that trade. I'd rather just have Kadri. And yeah, the defense really needs to be sorted out. I don't know what Dubas is thinking there. We like Leaf fans have been saying this forever. The defense is not particularly good. They need somebody. Erasmus Sandin is coming up. He didn't even play in these playoffs. And we have Timothy Liljegren. I don't know if these guys are like the answers though. You need like a star defenseman here. Morgan Riley is great. They signed Jake Muzzin to a very good contract. But at the same time, their best right shot defenseman was Cody Ceci this year. And that's not good. in every friggin' game. Cody Cece and Morgan Riley together. I mean, just kill me. I mean, my God, like Cody Cece, I understand. Like in Ottawa, I didn't really pay attention to him because he was in Ottawa, and I thought he was fine. But I mean, on Toronto, I mean, you give him the puck, it's like the play is dead when it hits his stick. And yeah, even in tonight's game when they lost 3-0 here, this whole video is more just about everything with Toronto that's wrong than the 3-0 loss tonight and their elimination from the play-in series. But yeah, everything just sucks. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say about how this team goes on. I mean, tomorrow there's the draft lottery, or even, I guess today, that by the time this video is uploaded, there's the draft lottery, and those 8 teams that got eliminated, somebody's going to get Alexis Lafreniere. And I mean, even if Toronto gets Lafreniere, obviously that's going to be a big boost. I mean, Lafreniere is a terrific winger, and but still, I mean, Toronto has so much offense as it is in the players I've mentioned earlier. I mean, and you can add Kapanen and I mean Janssen, Mikheyev to that. Obviously, Lafreniere is going to be better than those players, but still, this team needs defense. This team, I mean, even with Frederick Anderson, his contract's up, I think, next season, and I don't think you re-sign him. I think you probably let him go. I don't know what's going to happen there. He's a great goalie. I mean, his numbers are fantastic, but yeah, I don't. He's going to be like in his 32 or something when it's up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some players. I mean, you look at Carey Price. He signed a big contract at 32 or 31. I can't remember, but I mean, that's Carey Price. I mean, Carey Price is the reason why Montreal is going into the playoffs right now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what they do there. Thank God I'm not the GM because I have no clue. And yeah, at the same time, I will say with Dubas, if you I mean, Leafs Twitter. I mean, you look at. I mean, there's somebody looking at me right now. I'm get distracted. I'm in a parking lot somewhere. But you look at GM Kyle Dubas, and there's a part of Leafs Twitter that has been saying to fire Dubas ever since he got there because he replaced Lou Lamoriello. And I mean, I understand. Uh, you like Lou Lamoriello. I mean, Lou's been around forever. I don't really care about what happens. I don't care about what Lou Lamoriello does with the New York Islanders. I don't really care that the Islanders are going on to better things without John Tavares. Even, I mean, it doesn't. All I care about is that the Maple Leafs do something. They actually achieve something here. They win a series. So yeah, but with the whole Leafs on Twitter of people wanting Dubas to be fired, I don't think you go there yet. Obviously, I mean, Dubas has only been there since 2018, but at the same time, if the Leafs are still in this position next year, I mean, and they either lose in the first round or they don't even make the playoffs again, at some point, I mean, you gotta put him on thin ice. I mean, Dubas got to be on thin ice at some point. I don't know. Something's gonna change up, big changes. That's what I hope anyway with this off season here. Now that Toronto's out, big change of summer. I mean, I would think the only players that are untouchable at this point are John Tavares, Austin Matthews, and maybe Morgan Riley. I mean, not even Mitch Marner. I mean, that big contract, he has not lived up to that 10.93 million a year. I don't even know what team touches that. But yeah, I mean, you got to think big right now. I mean, this team, it's been the same players for 4 years in a row, and each time they failed. And I'm getting really tired of watching this team fail every time in the first round, whether it's even in 2016, 2016-17, I think it was, when they faced the Capitals in the first round. Nobody expected that Toronto team to do anything. So, I mean, even going to 6 games with the Capitals was unbelievable. And that was probably the funnest time I've had watching hockey, especially the Leafs. So that was great. I mean, that I thought bigger and better things were going to come about. But ever since then, it's been losses to the Bruins. And then there's this year now. And at some point, something's got to give. This team it's been the same guys mostly. And at this point, the core has to be shook up. Something's got to give. I mean, if you want to have success, I mean, I don't know. This core doesn't want to do it, and there was lots of times this year, like I said, where the core was obviously they didn't give a crap about how the outcome of the game was going to happen. I mean, even tonight in tonight's game, I will say with Sheldon Keefe. I mean, I'm all over the place here, but anyway, with Sheldon Keefe tonight, he really fumbled those lines, and I don't know like why Nylander was centering. I don't even remember who was he was centering now, but I don't know why he was centering two guys there. And I just don't understand what the lines were tonight, and especially with the end of the like going into the third period there. I mean, Matthews, Tavares, Marner, and Nylander, those guys need to play like basically all of the minutes, I would think, because you're down 1-0 going into the third, but then you go down 2-0, and then you get that empty net, and it was just over. They ain't gonna come back from 3-0 down there with like 2 minutes to go. So yeah, it just sucks. I mean, like I said, I'm just disappointed. Not even angry anymore. I mean, even as I'm sitting at my old elementary, middle school in the parking lot, and I think I remember a teacher actually here. He was saying that he used to be a Leafs fan, but they didn't do anything for so long that he just gave up on them. And when I was a kid, I must have been like 10 or something then. I was how could you do that? But now it's like Jesus, I can see how you can do that. And at this point, it just like I said, it's just exhausting of watching this team. It's so frustrating watching them lose year after year. And I've been watching this team since 2007. I've not seen this team win a series, win a round. I've not seen them win a big game in my life, and that's pretty freaking sad. 13 years, and you can't even accidentally win a round. I mean, even like it's just it's yeah, like I said, you can't even accidentally get into a freaking round two. It's just ridiculous, and it doesn't look like uh, things are gonna get better right off the bat right now. But I don't know. The future looks grim still for me. I mean, I'm just still in this haze of what the hell are they gonna do? The cap situation is so tight. I don't know what you do with this team, and I'm just tired of the same thing. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's about it. I just had to get on here and say my thoughts. The last time I did a video about the Leafs was when they lost to the Zamboni driver against Carolina. And I mean, even with that, I mean, the season has been so ridiculous. I mean, you lost to your own Zamboni driver. Couldn't even, you scored, I think it was like 2 or 3 goals on him. Just ridiculous. I can't, this team. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. But I'm in my misery here. And I just had to get out and talk. And yeah. So I mean, I guess that's it. Uh, I know I always do like music reactions and stuff, but I like to do this kind of stuff every now and then on the Leafs because, like I said, I've liked this team since 2007, and they always disappoint me. So I want to let y'all know how it's going down. So anyway, uh, yeah, Jonas Corposalo and Elvis Merzlikins. I can't even say their names, but good on you. You shut out. Well, yeah, I guess you shut out the Leafs a couple times there, and then you didn't. And then Corpusalo was in there for tonight, and you just knew he wasn't letting anything in. I mean, going even in the second period, it's just like he's getting a shutout tonight, no question. And Tavares had so many great chances, but I mean, you get paid $11 million. You got to score on a guy named Jonas Corpusalo who doesn't even make. I mean, I don't even know how much he makes, but he doesn't make what friggin' someone like Bobrovsky makes or something like that. Columbus, I don't know where they came from, and like guys like Liam Foudy and Pierre-Luc Dubois. I mean, I know Pierre-Luc Dubois, but I'm just happy I won't have to hear their names anymore watching the game. And I mean, but good on them for moving on. They're facing Tampa again. I mean, I'm probably gonna cheer for Columbus. I mean, in that series, it'd be funny to see Columbus beat Tampa again. And yeah. So anyway, like I said, there's just a big spiel, and I just had to get this off my chest. And yeah, this really sucks, but that's how it is. we'll see what the heck happens. I'm still gonna cheer for this goofy team, and I don't know if by the time I die, when I'm like 80 years old, probably won't have seen them win a round. I don't know if they'll still be around. Excuse me, but yeah, just destined for failure. It looks like to me at this moment, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. And, if you like this video, you can go ahead and like it. If you don't like it, I mean, you can go ahead and do what you want. Thanks for watching again. Love the support. And, I mean, I get more support here than Toronto does in Toronto there, so, than Toronto has on their team. So, anyway, thanks for watching again. I can't believe this has happened once again. I'll never see the Toronto Maple Leafs win a series, go on to do something big, let alone win a cup. It's been 53 years, and it doesn't look like it's going to be um, ending anytime soon. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm going home, and I'm going to make toast. Okay, bye.